Welcome to the Hilton Head Livin podcast. I am your host, O.T. Gibbons. Our mission with all of our content is to make sure you get the most out of your time in Hilton Head. All the best places to go, all the biggest events going on, everything you need to know to get the most out of your time on the island. I'm joined as always by the star of our content, my beautiful wife and co-host, Jessica Gibbons. How you doing, Jess?
Hey, I'm back. My voice
is
better. Woohoo!
She's ready to go. She's raring to go. And we got a lot to talk about. And so on this week's episode of the podcast, we're going to be talking about everything going on this weekend in Hilton Head, everything you need to know, all the biggest events. We're going to be talking about our favorite new thing that we tried last week. And as always, we're going to answer the people. So with that, Jess, why don't we get into what's happening in Hilton Head?
The biggest thing that's going on is that tickets are now on sale for the annual Spartina 449 warehouse sale. And I'm so excited about it. I haven't been before. It's going to be my first time. I've heard that the deals are really good. And it's their 15th anniversary, so it's supposed to be bigger and better than ever before. And I guess it's so big that it has to be held in the Hilton Head High School gymnasium. And there's going to be 10 semi-truckfuls of products discounted up to 80%. I don't even know what 10 semi-truck full of product looks like. I can't even fathom that. I feel like that's our house.
It's crazy. It's really crazy.
Hopefully I don't go too overboard. Our house is just going to be filled with Spartina products.
It could happen. It could happen.
It could. I love their store. For those of you that don't know, Spartina 449 is one of my favorite local women's lifestyle brands on the island.
My mom's too.
That's true. I know a lot of people, a lot of women's, a bunch of my friends. Their clothes are just super comfy. They have super cute accessories and jewelry. I love their necklaces. They have tons of great stuff.
I had to drag her out of the store when we were there the other day. But I want a necklace and this and that.
I had to drag OT into the store. We were doing some shopping. I dragged him along for some shopping. The Shelter Coaster, it is really pretty, right?
Unbelievable. As somebody that's like a total real estate geek, this store is immaculate. Like, what an amazing store. So cool to be in there, the way it's designed. Like, it is so meticulously done. Just really impressed with the store overall and the people that work there and everything, the enthusiasm behind it, the design, everything is really top tier at Spartina. It's really amazing.
And at the sale, you'll be able to find almost all of their items, from handbags to apparel to sport to travel. At the store, at least, we saw they have luggage that was really pretty and golf bags that were really pretty. So they have everything. And what's also really cool that I don't think many people know about is that it was founded on the Fusky Island. I thought that was really neat and interesting. And they started off with just accessories. And then they just kept expanding, adding more stuff. So like I said, now they have everything from luggage to golf bags to dresses to sports apparel. They've got it all.
I thought the whole entire brand story is amazing. And one of the things that was the coolest was also hearing about the first sale that they had, where it was literally just the storage unit that was next to their store, and they were just starting out, and they ran an ad for it, and all these people showed up unexpectedly. And now all these years later, it's this insane warehouse sale that they love and are super passionate about. It's a really cool story about the entire brand.
Yeah, and then also at the sale, they're going to be unveiling exclusive products that will also be discounted.
Yes, and for people going Saturday, buying tickets for Saturday, one thing that was pointed out to us was that any of the exclusive products that do sell out on Friday, they go out and they
Restock.
Thank you. They restock that for Saturday. So if you get tickets for Friday or Saturday, they're going to have the exclusive items there for you, which I thought was really cool.
That is really nice. So if you like it, that's not going to be sold out.
Yeah, if you buy a ticket, you're gonna get access to those exclusive items. It's really neat.
Yeah.
So how do you get access to the sale?
You can buy your tickets on eventbrite.com for $5, only $5, to get to this massive sale. Or we'll also put a link in our bio.
We have a link. We have a link in our bio, and we will also be putting up links and making you aware of where you can find that sale again and again.
So we'll make it easy for you. And you can buy tickets for Friday, July 12th, and Saturday, July 13th. And the ticket sale proceeds benefit 3 local nonprofits. You have the Volunteers of Medicine, HHI. There's the Defusky Island Historical Foundation, which makes sense if it was founded on Defusky Island. And then a new one this year is the Outside Foundation, which I really, really like too. So it's for a good cause. Shopping for a good cause. Girl math, I feel like that's, if you're spending money to help others. On Thursday, the 27th, Sprout Mamas will be having a ribbon cutting, and you can do some taste testing too. We love Sprout Mamas. We've been there for breakfast, so I'm excited that I can maybe try some other goodies. But their breakfast was delicious, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. And for those, there's been some talk about it being difficult with the new location to find now. It is right there off the main road on the...
It's on Arrow Road.
It's on Arrow Road, which is right off of the... What is the main road? This is how much I know. What is the main road?
William Hilton Parkway.
Okay, and it's right near like Island Motors. It's right near...
It's up the street from the Salty Dog T-shirt factory. So on Friday, the 28th, May River Manor is going to be having a casual Carolina evening with a 3-course meal and a wine tasting. And you can go to their Instagram page, and they have written out the exact courses of what they are. I read them. It sounds very good. The wine sounds very good too. And then if you've had too much fun, you can just spend the night there in one of their rooms, which I've stayed in. It's a beautiful place. I'm thinking they'll probably have the dinner outside. They have a beautiful back patio. You were there too, wasn't it? Wouldn't it be very nice to sit out there on a...
It would be. I didn't get to stay there because somebody had to stay and watch the 3 Munchkins, but our dogs can't possibly be left alone, so I got to be home with them. She had to stay there, but when I went and picked her up, it was pretty amazing. The whole back patio, back deck, the pool area, the big grass. It's really an amazing spot. Love it there.
So go ahead and just contact them to reserve your spot for the dinner. Also on Friday is the DJ Allen Family Concert. It will be at the Liberty Oak in Sea Pines at Harbor Town, where Greg Russell does his concerts too. Just seems like another fun concert for live music, kids to run around, good times had by all kind of things. So another summer concert.
Sea Pines is just crushing it. They're always having stuff going on for everybody. Who doesn't love going there? It's just a great setting and a lot of fun.
Yeah, always. And it's a little bit later. It's from 8 to 9:30, so you can have dinner first and then kind of let the kids run around, and I'm sure by 9:30 they're hopefully ready for bed after doing that. On Sunday, the 30th, Bluffton is having their Independence Day celebration. So you can see some fireworks before the actual 4th. It will be from 5 to 9. They'll have live music. They have food trucks. They'll have bouncy houses. They have carnival games. They'll have that rock wall we've seen at other places. Sounds like a blast. They'll have a ton of stuff. And then they'll have fireworks going off a little after 9 o'clock when it gets dark enough, I'm sure. And the best place to view those will be at Oyster Factory or the Wright Family Parks. They'll bring some lawn chairs there so you can watch the fireworks. On Tuesday, the 2nd, July. We're already into July. Ugh. The Hilton Head Humane Society is going to have a puppies and ponies dog adoption event. And it's called that because it's going to be held at the Lawton Stables.
Jess will not be there. She's not allowed to go.
I'm not allowed to go there,
No.
you mean?
No, she's not allowed to go.
So you can see some adorable dogs and pet the horses that are there too. We love going to Lawton Stables. And that will be...
I say that because Jess will go, and I will end up with not just a dog, but also a horse. So possibly 2 dogs and a horse.
And maybe one of the goats.
Yeah, the goat that stands on the roof.
Yeah.
That would be our house. That's slowly becoming our... I'm staving off the 4th dog as long as I can, but we know it's coming.
That will be from 11 to 12:30. Starting on the 26th and going until August 18th, Chicago, the play will be at the Arts Center of Coastal Carolina, where they have all the plays. We've seen some there. I'm super excited. I've already asked your mom if she wants to go. So I will be going to it. I've actually seen it on Broadway.
Really?
That's like the only thing I've seen on Broadway. I haven't even seen that many plays either, but I haven't even seen the movie though. Have you? No.
No. But we did see Clue there, and they were great. And that's not really. Yeah, I've never seen Chicago, but I'm sure it will be spectacular just based upon our previous experience at going to see that over there.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that, and make sure to get your tickets soon because it sells out quickly. Whenever there's a show there, especially a famous one, sells out quickly. So make sure to get your tickets.
All right, so let's talk about our favorite new thing that we tried last week. Jess, you're always the person trying new stuff. What did you try last week?
I did do a couple of things, but the biggest one was I went on the Mermaid of Hilton Head boat tour with your sister and my niece, who was 2.5. She had a blast. She was so excited about it, had been talking. She's in her mermaid phase right now, so she was very excited for it. They have a nice boat you go on. It's a covered boat too. And on the way out there, they read a story, one of the books from the store. They also have a store in the outlets. They're very educational too. They're all about educating the kids about, like, it was don't pollute the waters, or it was a lot of great information about the ocean, about the animals and how to preserve them too. And they did it in a great way for kids.
And isn't this like the last summer that they're doing it?
It is, because I guess Mermaid Nina, she wants to focus more on kind of the educational side and the research and the preserving of the ocean and the sea animals, which I applaud her for that. That's a great thing to do.
I mean, what she's been doing is amazing. Like, it's just incredible to watch her. And I see her videos talking about like the downsides of being a mermaid. It's like jellyfish, being in the water like 7 hours a day, and like all this other stuff. And so she clearly cares a lot about educating the future generations about this stuff and about the environment and all that stuff going on. So it's really cool. I'm really happy for her, and I wish her nothing but the best in all these future studying and endeavors and all that goes into that.
But all the kids loved it. They, because you drive out and you have to yell, Mermaid Nina, like you have to do it a couple times, and all of a sudden she swims out. All the kids are, and she flips her tail. They're all, oh my goodness, love it. You get a little badge that you're now, I forgot the exact word of the ocean person or whatever. You get little temporary tattoos. It was great. And then on the way back, we saw some dolphins, which my niece has never seen. She got so excited. And then apparently when she got home, she wouldn't stop talking about it. And there were girls and boys on it too. Which your sister said that our nephew would have loved it too, because there's an adventure component to it too. I don't want to spoil it, but there's a little adventure where she almost gets caught. So you got to save her from being caught. So
that's awesome. Well, she will be missed, and get your tickets and go check it out before it's too late.
Yeah, definitely. How about you? Do you have anything for us this week?
So this week I do have something. We went to dinner at the Sandbar.
Mm-hmm.
They were nice enough to have us for dinner over there. They had some awesome music from our favorite guy, who's
Philip Cox.
Thank you, Philip Cox, who's awesome, who plays all up and around the area. He's playing every night of the week. He's a busy guy, very, very good. Food was delicious. The atmosphere is spectacular. The location is kind of unbeatable right there, right across from Celebration Park. It's just awesome spot. Definitely recommend.
Yeah, in Coligny Plaza, really close to the beach. The great atmosphere, fun, beachy. It has a beachy vibe
Awesome
to it.
bar, even if you're not going for dinner and you just want to grab a drink, just a great spot to hang out. It's really good.
We had a great time, little date night.
Yeah, it was great. And there were some kids that reminded me of being young at the beach. They were all glued to the screen watching a baseball game. Reminded me of watching like home run derbies with my friends. It's just a great atmosphere, great vibe. Awesome. So the question we've been getting most often are, what are the rules for dogs on the beach in Hilton Head?
We love taking the dogs on the beach here. So the rules are that they are not allowed on the beach from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. during the summer. So basically from Memorial Day to Labor Day, which that's a hot time anyways. I feel like the summer on Hilton Head for dogs is a little rough. The whole place is so dog friendly, but it just gets so hot in the middle of the day. I wouldn't want the dogs out, especially on the beach either, where there's no shade. Even under umbrella, that's just too hot for them.
I mean, we take them outside now in the morning, and then I take them out in the evening at like no earlier than like 8.
Yeah, as the sun's going down.
And then during the day, like maybe you can get them outside for like a couple minutes
in the
here
shade.
And there in the shade sporadically. But yeah, the beach in the baking sun, like, ooh, I don't know. But then it does change throughout the year as well.
Yep. So they can actually be on the beach all day long on a leash or with recall, October 1st through February 28th. So you got a good amount of time when they can go on whenever they want. Although we normally still go at like sunset. There aren't as many people on there. Plus you get to see the gorgeous sunset. And we go a little more north, usually in norther beaches where it's not as crowded. I feel like Fish Hall. We haven't been there with Fish Hall yet, but that would be a great place because you can then walk around the bend. You can walk further up, and at low tide, they could run out pretty far too. Yeah. So.
Oh God, and I'd end up chasing them down. I don't know. Rosie and Zoe would end up like out in the water and have to go fish them out.
But a good place to take them all day long too is Chaplin Park actually has a dog park, and that's the only dog park on the island. So maybe go check that out. And then there's a ton of restaurants that you can bring dogs to. So many. One of our favorites that we see dogs there, a ton of dogs, is the Skull Creek Boathouse. They are super dog friendly. They're so dog friendly. They have a little doggy menu, which is a couple other restaurants do too. I know Skillets does. I know Nectar does. Watusi, I want to say they do or they did, so check that out first. But Hilton Head is just so dog friendly, and a lot of the beaches too, they have water fountains for dogs that are like right on the ground basically that are for dogs. I've never seen that anywhere else.
Sea Pines Beach Club, yeah, they all have stuff like that. There's a lot of it. They love dogs here.
Super dog friendly, but
don't think we'd be here otherwise.
I know. So, but just, it's just don't go on the beach basically middle of the day in the summer. You can go before 10 a.m. and after 5 p.m. too, which that's when it gets a little cooler also.